Hey guys, welcome to the Worldwide History. I'm James, and today I'm going to show you something cool. Now, I love Nara Dreamland, and you'll probably already know that if you've been watching this channel for a while. And obviously, that's why I made that little documentary. So, what I decided to do is show you something very cool. This is the original website for the park. Now, thanks to the Internet Archive's Wayback machine, we can actually take a glimpse into what the park's website looked like. Now, as you can see, it's all in Japanese. Right here, I have a little button or something like that. I click on this and I translate the page from Japanese to English, which I think is really cool. So let's begin. Let's see some of the rides. Right here, this most likely says rides in Japanese. I mean, the reason why that's not translated in Japanese is because obviously, see, it's an image. And all these images, those aren't able to be translated. Now, before I show you the rides, I just want to say that, not all the images are going to appear. I mean, this website hasn't been used in over 10 years. I mean, this website was last used in 2006, and that's when the park closed. So, let's take a look. Here's some of the rides for Young Junior. Yeah, those were different times when kids were called Junior. So, of course, we have Oscar, we have the Matterhorn, Screw Coaster. This one I forgot to mention in the documentary. This is a version of Autopia, which could also be found in Disneyland. For families, just wait a second, there's the train, the Jungle Cruise, and here's the Skyway, the Carousel, the Teacups, and the Antique Car Ride. Now, Disneyland didn't actually have this. All right, so this park had some attractions that Disneyland did not have, and many of these attractions that were not at Disney parks, these were typical amusement park attractions, such as the Antique Car Ride. And like I said, this was not at Disneyland. The Antique Car Ride had ride vehicles, which is basically the thing you sit in as you go along the ride, that were designed to look like antique cars, as the name suggests. Now, there are several really neat attractions on here, so I mean, seriously, it's really cool. And of course, for kids, just wait a second, you had all these typical little attractions that could be found at everyday theme parks carnivals. I mean, seriously, these were just basic little kiddie attractions. Now, this right up here, this bar right here, I guess you could call it, this is basically the home button. Now, right here, as you can see, this is basically a map that shows where Nara Dreamland is located. And these are the routes that could be taken to reach the park from Osaka and Kyoto. Now, let's take a look at the second tab. Just wait a second again. This is basically the basic information that you need to know if you want to visit the park. Obviously, when it was open. These include the business hours, the closed days, how much a ticket cost, all that stuff. This is something I find really cool. Wait, this isn't the page yet. Anyway, I forgot, this isn't the page. I will show you that page. First, let's just get through this page. This page is kind of funny because, the words in English are a bit longer. So, because Japan was the target audience, because that's obviously why the park was built, it was supposed to look like this, but because I translated it, it just looks like that. Make that guy right up here, this guy right up here, look like he's happy that he got decapitated. Now, this little guy is one of the park's theme. This is Alright, this little guy right up here, sorry I just keep jumbling my words. This little guy up here is the park's official mascot, or one of them. You see, there were two main mascots that were themed after British Royal Guards. Don't ask me which one is which, I'm still trying to find that out myself. You see, the two mascots of the park, their names were Ran-chan and Dory-chan, and they were obviously themed after British Guards. Now here's the cool page I was telling you about. Well, at least I find cool. Wait, click the wrong page again. Click that page again. Here's the cool page. This is an interactive attractions map. So if I want to zoom in, I click this arrow. If I want to zoom out, I click this. Now, this map, click it again, has all these attractions and places located in the park. These include the castle, Main Street USA. Right here, if you look closely, you try to find it, because I think it's around here. I mean, you'll see all this basic stuff. I believe somewhere around here there's actually a performance stage. The park actually had, a performance stage. Can't seem to find it. Anyway, enough of trying to find the stage. If I find it, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. Here's the train tracks all the way up to the train station right here. And of course, some nice shrubs that were made to look like it says Dreamland, which I find really nice. I find that really, really nice. It's a really neat little touch. Here's the water park, which, if you watch the documentary, you'll know was the original area for one of the original lands of the park, Ancestor Land. Here is the Jungle Cruise, the carousel, the castle, Main Street USA. We got the monorail track, the Matterhorn. So yeah, we got all this stuff. Oh, right here's Oscar, right here. I'm going to zoom out and show you another function this map has. So each of these little buttons, you click on them, and they pull up little features and little tidbits of information that you could use when you're visiting the park. Things like where bathrooms are, wheelchair accessible areas, and etc. Oh yeah, and where you can find a phone, a pay phone, obviously. Wheelchair accessible areas. I don't know what that one means. Here's the phones. Don't know what that means. Here's where trying to find where the bathrooms are. And I clicked right here. So here are the two mascots, Ran-chan and Dory-chan. This little button does. Oh well, back to the map. So, if you look closely, you'll see one of the little guys. He's just taking a snooze. But anyway, let's try to find the wheelchair accessible areas, bathrooms, as you can see. So there's the bathrooms, wheelchair accessible areas, etc. And right here, let's wait a second, are basically just FAQ, frequently asked questions. So thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share, ring the little bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. As you can see, thanks for watching. Bye.